So I have no idea what is gone. And it says now go live in the corner. And 1 second. Okay. I should be live on YouTube now. I should be live on YouTube. I should be live on YouTube now. Let me know if I am live on YouTube. I don't know whether or not it's gonna pop up, but I should be live on YouTube now. We'll see if it comes through. If it doesn't come through, then we know that it's just BS. Oh, fancy seeing you live. Okay, so YouTube is working now. That's a bloody relief, isn't it? Hello, Chillcats. You are a new follower to the page. Chillcats actually made a very good comment today. I don't know if Chillcats is going to be in this chat for too much longer, but Chillcats made a very, very, very good comment regarding the flexible funding situation. I've replied to the comments, and I do completely understand it. So with flexible funding, a lot of people, they can't necessarily complete what they want to do with only a small amount. But with us, luckily, what I've said is with whatever the crowdfunding page doesn't make up, my company is going to cover the rest. So, Chillcats, I don't know if you're still here. If you're not, that's fine. But whatever. I will say that YouTube Live's really, our YouTube Live's really the best thing. The quality seems lower and a bit more delay between comments and you reading them. No, I completely agree, Goob. I do completely agree with that comment. The only problem is, it's just a situation where we've got to try and cover all bases. I do understand that there is a slight delay, and it's not ideal, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Hello, Kate Sykes. How you doing? I hope you're well. So yeah, for those who don't know, the live stream today is to discuss the progress of Half-Life Ravenholm. I'm doing 2 lives at the same time here, so this is a bit odd for me. I'm not gonna lie. And to discuss the crowdfunding situation. So, for those who don't know, we've got a crowdfunding page open for Half-Life Ravenholm right now. We've currently raised £428 through 18 backers, which is absolutely amazing. We're over the moon with that. You guys have been absolutely amazing when it comes to donating so far, and we're just trying to continue it. But to continue it, what we're trying to do is to give you guys a bit more of an incentive. So not only at the moment do we have lots and lots of perks for you to get, but we also are doing little giveaways here and there when it comes to the actual crowdfunding thing. So we might say, oh, the next person who donates X amount will get this. And what we've actually said is on the YouTube stream, you can see it in the background over there. For the next person who donates £100 will actually get Gordon Freeman's armor from the film GLaDOS. So, I mean, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. But just want to, some people may agree, some people may disagree, but that is what the current thing is that we're sort of putting up. So, other than that, every single thing on our crowdfunding page has the option to get a reward. So, for example, if you go over to let's just have a look at a random tier. If you go over to the £10 tier, you get the producer credit at the end of the film. You get a shout out across our social media, and you get access to all the digital posters when the film is complete. I've already said now that my favourite perk personally is the producer credit, because it's just a way of getting lots of names into the producer section of the film and saying that these are all the people who made this film happen. So that's everyone, all 18 people so far, which is absolutely awesome. Oh my god, I've got too many tabs open. Goob, Oh, hey, you know what's a thought? Making a TikTok account and advertising using clips. It's not the best, but you have a good chance of getting quite a lot of followers quickly sometimes. Yeah, I do understand that, Goob, but you got to think TikTok is a vertical platform, and all of our films are widescreen. So to meet the TikTok standard of doing like a like the phone screen, you have to literally crop everything out, and you just can't see what's happening. And it kind of takes away from the whole film, to be honest. Oh, I don't know if James is still here, but oh Jesus Christ! But James was here a moment ago. Hello. I don't know how I'm saying your name. I know that the second name is Samuel. I don't know how to say your first name. I do apologize. I do not want to just butcher your name, so I'm not even gonna attempt it. But little giveaways. You're giving the highest tier for £100. No, no, that's a complete no. Goob, that is completely incorrect. Although that is Gordon Freeman's suit in the background there, that is not the suit that will be given away for the main tier. The main tier is the suit, the highest tier you can buy on the Indiegogo page is going to be for the Gordon Freeman suit that's going to be made for the Half-Life Ravenholm film. So that's going to be the fully polyurethane bodysuit that Gordon Freeman wears throughout the film. So that is going to, that one is a big perk, and that one obviously isn't going to be given away for £100. That would be absolutely crazy. So yes, oh, bear with me. Oh, sorry about that. I just lost some connection randomly on my phone. Don't know what happened there, but I think we're back up and running. Wait, it's not? How interesting. I didn't know there would be two suits. Yeah, so the one that we're creating for Half-Life Ravenholm is a completely redesigned suit. The one in the background there was created. Where did you say you shoot Half-Life like location? We shoot it in the UK, so that's why if you look on the tier system, we've basically said that there's certain tiers where people can make cameos, and a lot of it is UK based. But when it gets to a certain point, it's a worldwide thing because we'll pay for the travel and accommodation, that sort of thing. But we are shooting mostly in the UK. There could be a couple of shoots towards Norway area, just because that's sort of where the film takes place in certain times. It's hard to get into it. It really is hard to get into it. Sorry, I was just reading something else. Hello, Kev. Hello, anyone else? How y'all doing? So yes, for those who don't know, we are streaming on both Instagram and YouTube right now. Hello, Jonathan. You've already said hello, Jonathan Goob. Hello, Jonathan. You've said it in both chats now, Goob. So for those who don't know, we are currently crowdfunding for our newest film, Half-Life Ravenholm. If you're on the YouTube page, the link to that is in the pinned comment. If you're on our Instagram, you're going to have to go into Indiegogo.com and then type in Half-Life Ravenholm, and then from there you can make donations that will result in different tiers. So if you want to donate £1, you can donate £1, and you could become a producer of the film. And for a producer, what you do is you get a credit at the very end of the film that basically says you were a reason and part of the making of this process. Like, well, this couldn't have happened without you, which is true. That's what a producer's job is. Without producers, films don't happen. Simple as. And then there's other tiers where you can get actual physical things. There's even a tier where you can jump up onto set, which is pretty awesome. Yo, gotta go, but good luck getting to 500 by the end of the day. Fingers crossed we can get to 500. If not, we'll just keep pushing. Simple as. But thank you very much, Goob. I hope you have a great evening wherever you are in the world. And I'm sure we'll speak again very, very soon. So yeah, what we're doing as well is every single donation that is made, we are also releasing a new piece of concept art. So if you're on our YouTube page, you might have access. You might be able to see the more HD versions of these concept arts, just because I can share the screen. So earlier today, we released several pieces of concept art. I'm just trying to get one up right now. So one of the concept art pieces that we released was for let me just double check. City 17, and this was just a small thing that we released, and it was just basically to say thank you for one of the donations that came in whilst we were on the chat before. So that's what we're gonna do. For future reference, I'm in Scotland. Oh, that's good to know. I'm good for an eventual premiere, baby. Good stuff. Good stuff. Um, so yeah, like you can see there, that is the City 17 background. If anyone's not on the YouTube page now, they will not be able to see this, unfortunately. There's just going to be too many tabs open for me if I try doing anything else. But these will be posted. Sorry. These will be posted at a later date. Sorry, just yawning my head off there. But yeah, like I said, the main goal for tonight is to try and raise as much money as possible. Try and get to the 1% mark of our total. That would be very ideal, because the higher we get, the quicker we get. The quicker we get to our total, the quicker the films are going to get made. That's the basic thing, really, to put it all in perspective. We can't make this film very very quickly without money. So it's sort of a double-edged sword. Oh, Jared Walker is in the chat. Definitely getting some ideas already for City 17. Oh, Jared's been sharing some information about his ideas, and some of the ideas he's got sound absolutely awesome. Like really awesome. So keep an eye out for that. Woo! Oh, I do apologize. I'm very tired right now, guys. But do you also need an actor? We've cast the main part of production now, which is all the main characters. We've got 9 main characters. If you go to our Indiegogo page, you can see a full breakdown of the cast. So if you go over there, always feel free to have a look at the cast and crew and things like that. We try and put as much as possible in there so you guys can see the full picture of the project. Hello, Dan. Welcome, my friend. I hope you're doing good. So yeah, like I said, for those who don't know, we're also live on YouTube right now. So we've got like a double live situation going on where I'm trying to bounce around 10 different comments at the same time. We got a new high roller donation today from someone called Ed. They donated £100 to the cause, which is absolutely awesome. And really appreciated. We've also had several other donations on our earlier group chats. We had a donation from a Luis, which was £5. We had a donation from Blasted, which was £1, and we had a donation from Spalding, which was another £1, and a donation from Mel, which is another £1. So we've got several small donations coming in, which is really helpful. It really does help put everything together, especially in terms of getting more producers on the film, which is what we want. We really want to keep getting the producers on board. And yeah, it's just pushing along now, guys. This is the main part of production now. We're just trying to get as many funds as quickly as possible. Jared said, definitely excited to share more. Currently working on a piano demo suite. Ooh, very nice. Every time Jared sends something to me, I always feel like a child unboxing a present at Christmas. So I can't wait to see what he does next with the soundtrack. It's gonna be awesome. Well, can you tell I'm tired? Jesus Christ. I do apologise for everyone who keeps having to watch my face yawn, but it just can't be helped sometimes. It really can't. So, yes, like I said earlier, we've got a new high roller that's just literally rolled into town. I'm just going to be switching. I'm just going to switch over to different Instagram accounts whilst we're on here. Try and share the audience love a bit. Oh, 1 second. What's this? Okay, just checking something there. Okay, we're just jumping over to different accounts. I do apologize for the random delay and pause. I've probably picked like a horrible day to do this, really, but I'm trying to get as many live streams as humanly possible in, so we can get as much potential funds as humanly possible. So we'll just see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. So we're live on our other Infinite Potential Films Instagram account right now. Well, I say we're live, but it takes about 10 minutes for Instagram to tell people we're live. By the way, guys, if you've got any comments or any questions at all when it comes to these sort of things, please feel free to post the questions, because I know obviously donations in general can be quite daunting, because obviously it's saying goodbye to money, which no one likes doing. But you know, with our pitch that we've got on Indiegogo, we've really tried to break down as much as humanly possible. Try to look at all the variables and hope that you know, that people feel confident enough to do that, because that's the important thing here. Hello, Harrison. Welcome, my friend. How you doing, Harrison? I feel like it's been a long time since you've been in the chat. I hope you're doing all right, pal. People keep jumping in and out, and my internet keeps going in and out, which doesn't help. Which really doesn't help right now. But we'll accept it. We'll accept it. Hi, Harrison. How you doing? We're also on YouTube, so if I'm looking up constantly, it's because I'm making sure that the YouTube stream doesn't fall apart. That is a main factor of these lives. Just making sure that everything works. I don't know what that is. Sorry, someone's just said something to me, and I don't know what the hell we're talking about. So yes, like I said, we're currently working on getting donations for Half-Life Ravenholm. There's lots of different perks out there, and we're also releasing a new piece of concept art every single time that. Hey, big fan of y'all, and y'all do. Oh, thank you very much, Harrison. How you doing? How you doing, man? But yeah, like I said, if anyone wants to be a part of Half-Life Ravenholm and being a producer, head on over to our Indiegogo page. Donations start from as little as £1. It's a great way for people to be a part of the film, and it's a great way for us to get the film out quicker to you guys. When we were doing GLaDOS, it was very, very difficult because we had no money whatsoever. So to be able to put stuff together for Half-Life Ravenholm and be able to have donations coming in is really, really awesome. So yeah, if you can, please feel free to head on over to Indiegogo.com and then type in Half-Life Ravenholm, and then from there you will be able to see that we have 18 backers already, I do believe. 1 second. Let me just double check. Yes, it's 18 backers that we currently have today. Hello, mother. How are you doing? What, Half-Life Ravenholm? Is this a new movie project? Yes, Half-Life Ravenholm is a new movie project. Harrison, we do have another Infinite Potential Films Instagram page now. This one is strictly for business, but I'm just doing it on here because I'm doing this live stream on here because not a lot of people know about the other page. So if you go over right now to Indiegogo.com and then type in Half-Life Ravenholm, you will see a full pitch about the project. We currently have £428. We're trying to get to 500. There's lots of other amazing perks that you can get with each purchase, from a producer credit all the way to Gordon Freeman's suit. There's so many good options out there. So if you have got a couple of pounds to spare, please feel free to help with the project. It really does mean the world. Oh, hello, Rex. Rex is in the house as well. How are we doing today, Rex? Rex, I hope you managed to survive work. Oh, yes, favorite game of all time. What's the new Instagram? If you type in Infinite Potential Films and then LTD for limited, you'll be able to find that page. But we're still sticking to the live on this page today, just because it's a bit easier and it's just already set up. So yeah, like I said, if you want to check out the Indiegogo, then you can find it on our other Instagram page, or you can just Google it and you will see that, yeah, like I said, there's several donations already on there, but we're trying to keep the price going higher and higher, so we can make the film quicker and better each time. So that's the most important thing, to be honest. Rex has said he's very tired today. I don't blame you, Rex. Especially on a Monday. Mondays are usually the worst for feeling tired. I'm feeling pretty tired right now myself, but we just keep pushing. But yeah, Rex, I don't know if you've seen what the new tier giveaway is, but put it this way, it's a good job that Goob isn't here, because Goob would be Goob would be trying to make you purchase it. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say, Rex. Just bear with me for a moment, guys. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if Rex is aware of this, but again, Rex, Goob left about 10 minutes ago, and it's probably a good job he did, because if he would have been here, and you would have been here, it would have ended in disaster. I know it would have done. So the thing, Rex, is we've said for the next person who donates £100, Rex is on the edge of his seat right now. For the next person who donates £100, we've already had a £100 donation, but for the person who does it next, they will receive the bodysuit of Gordon Freeman from GLaDOS. So this is not to be confused with the £10,000 tier, where that is where that's the bodysuit of Gordon Freeman from Half-Life Ravenholm, because that's a different suit. But this suit from GLaDOS, which we built very, very quickly, will be the £100 tier. So we will send this out, as well as everything else in the £100 tier. Where's everyone gone? I think everyone's just not online, to be honest. I mean, I'm talking to people on the YouTube page as well, but people are always bouncing in and out. People like Emily's just bounced in the chat there. How you doing, Emily? We've finally worked out the YouTube live. If that's more easy for you, Emily, feel free to go over to the YouTube live, because we finally worked it out. We're all talking on there at the moment. So yeah, feel free to. Tempting, but we already got the crab. That is a good point, Rex. That is a good point. This is what I mean. This is why we need new people to enter the chat, because doing good just got off work. Oh, amazing, amazing. I hope you're chilling and relaxing then. Yeah, this is why we need to find new people, Rex, because someone will want Freeman's suit, and the person who wants Freeman's suit will buy it. It's a grubby deal. It's a grubby little deal. Eating a noodle bowl somewhere, too lazy to cook. I completely feel you, especially after a long day at work. The last thing like you want to do is cook a full meal. I completely feel you there, Emily. But yeah, like I said, the Indiegogo page is pinned to the top of our live on YouTube. Any single donation helps. So from £1, £2, £3, £4, £5, whatever you can do. We're just trying to get to 500 tonight. If we can get to 500 tonight, then we will have reached the first % of our goal, which is very, very awesome, considering it's only been 3 days. And we've got another 57 to go, which is very, very exciting. Tempting. Oh no, I've already read that one. What about Goob's deal thing? That was almost a crime. That was almost a crime. I wish I could buy it. That would look epic in my studio. Well, Jared, it's always there if you do want to purchase it. Then again, Jared, I suppose if you were to buy it, you would actually be investing in yourself, because this is just the part of the budget is going to go on the soundtrack. So I suppose you would end up just recouping the money no matter what, really. But yeah. So yes, if you're not on YouTube, like I know there's a few people that are on Instagram as opposed to YouTube right now, to donate to the page on Instagram, all you need to do is go over to Google, search Indiegogo, and then type in Half-Life Ravenholm. Hello, Danny. Welcome, my friend. And then from there, once you've got Half-Life Ravenholm up, you can see all the different perks, and you'll be able to establish whatever price point you want to pay. So if you want to pay £1, that's absolutely fine. If you want to pay £10, go for it. There's lots of different options on there, but our main goal right now is to try and get to £500. We're currently on £428, so we're getting considerably close in just a couple of days, which is really awesome. Jared says true. How are you doing, Danny? Are you okay? So yeah, like I said, we're just pushing. We're just pushing like mad. If anyone's got, I know I keep saying this, but if anyone's got any questions, any comments, anything like that, please feel free to ask, and I will answer them as best as I humanly can. Obviously, there might be certain things that I can't answer just due to spoilers or something like that. So I'm going to avoid certain questions without a doubt, but I'll try to keep talking and make sure that I can give you an answer or something like that. How about that? What's the link again? So if you're on our Instagram page, just head on over to. I can't put a link in here, which is really crap. But if you type in Indiegogo on YouTube on Google, sorry, Indiegogo. So that's INDIE gogo.com. Then go to Half-Life Ravenholm. You will see that we have currently raised £428, and we're trying to get to 500. There's lots of amazing perks. There's producer perks, there's poster perks, there's t-shirts, there's vinyl, there's cameos in the film. There's so many different things, and we're just trying to keep going so we can get this film up and running and get it out for this time next year, which is our main goal, getting it out for this time next year, which we can do. We've worked out we can do it if we get close to the actual, thingy. Am I on YouTube now? Yes, you are on YouTube now. You are on YouTube now. Oh my goodness me. I'm so sorry if my voice disappears at any point, guys. I do apologise. I have literally been talking and doing lives for the last 3 or 4 days now, so I'm constantly going back and forth talking over and over again about the same things. So I'm thinking, not only am I boring people, not only am I boring people, but I'm also talking non-stop and boring myself. But yeah, so for anyone on YouTube, you will see that the link is already there. You don't have to actually do anything. You just have to click through to the link. You don't have to go searching or anything like that, which it can be a bit annoying. You show Margaret respect, Donald. Oh, I do, Rex. I do. So yes, like I said before, for those who are feeling very generous, we're doing an even bigger giveaway. For the next person to donate £100, we will be giving them the chest emblem section of Gordon Freeman's suit from the film GLaDOS. GLaDOS is critically acclaimed. It's got 115,000 views now on YouTube. It's been nominated for several awards, and it's got a 8.2 rating on IMDb, as well as a 98.8 audience score, which is just mind-boggling. It's the biggest audience score we've ever had, without a doubt. So yeah, we're just keeping it flowing. I'm gonna switch Instagram accounts again. So I hope that YouTube is slower than Instagram. Yeah, YouTube is slower than Instagram. There's nothing I can do, unfortunately. It's just the way that Instagram is in comparison to YouTube. YouTube is I have to go through another streaming software for YouTube, so it's very, very difficult, and it's very annoying as well because comments come through very late as well. But we've got over 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, so you never know. Sometimes you can catch people on YouTube that you wouldn't catch on Instagram, and vice versa. But yeah, so I'm going to give it 5 more minutes on this Instagram account, and then I'm going to go back over to the other Instagram account, just to continuously going back and forth, trying to recapture different audiences. For those who don't know, we had several donations in the last live that we did. We were giving away some posters. Those posters have already been given away now, unfortunately. So no one else can get any. We will be announcing some poster winners tomorrow. I've just not had time to pick the winners just yet, but I will be picking them random tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that on our film page. Oh my goodness me. Goodness, I just keep yawning and yawning and yawning. I think I'm just not aware that this isn't coffee. I'm so used to drinking coffee. I wish this was a coffee right now. But it's not. Better shot on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. I've been able to put together a bit of a background, through OBS. So that was quite fun. But again, the problem we have with YouTube is it's just slightly behind. It doesn't work very well, especially when you're trying to get donations. Yeah, when you're trying to talk to people live, and it's just that far behind. It's not ideal, but we work with what we've got. If I was a multi-million-pound studio, then I'm sure it'd be a lot better. But sadly, not yet. In a couple of months, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? It's a strange world. So yes, we have. Oh, Lewis! Lewis has joined us. Lewis was one of those lucky individuals who managed to snag himself a free poster with his donation purchase. So thank you again, Louise, for that. That was absolutely awesome. Really, really do appreciate it. We're currently live on Instagram as well as YouTube right now. So it's quite an interesting little setup we've got going on. It's quite an interesting setup. Rex has fallen silent, so I presume Rex has died. I'm joking. Rex is probably just chilling with this one in the background. That's usually Rex's motive. Uh, he'll be typing away now. He'll be typing away. So yes, like I said, I'm gonna give this account a couple more moments, and then I'm gonna head on over to our other Instagram account, and then we're gonna go live on that one as well. I'll never die, says Rex. Rex, you'll outlive us all. You will outlive us all. I know you will. I'm just yabba dabba doing. Okay, that's fair enough. Can't really argue with that one, Rex. You've won that one. I keep seeing notifications pop up, but they're just ridiculous advertisements. I don't want advertisements. Oh no, Goob has returned. Goob has returned. Goob, Rex is on YouTube. Rex is on our YouTube stream. So, yeah. YouTube are the dynamic duo, it does appear so. What's the news, Governor? No news whatsoever at this moment in time. I did just say that I'm going to jump back over to the other Instagram account, just because I'm trying to share the love out a bit. It's easier said than done, but I'm trying to share the love out a bit. So just give me a moment. I will be on there momentarily. I'm just going to set the whole bloody thing up now. Give me a minute. Okay, that's annoying. It's annoying trying to do 2 streams at once. Holy shit. I didn't realise how difficult it was actually going to be until I'm trying to do it. Okay. Okay. What are these messages? Someone just tried to call me on Instagram. What the fuck? Okay, let's go live. Let's go live. Live. Half-Life. I have to do titles because then people actually know what's going on. Half-Life Ravenholm. Should I just call it Half-Life 3? Then people will start fucking clicking on it, won't they? But you could tell it was a bit bitter then. I didn't like that. It was a bit too bitter. The water is coming back out, guys. I promise it is water. Okay. Oh, holy crap. I'm a bit beat up, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Goob, how you doing? Hello. How the hell do I say? Oh, it's Cool Lettuce. Hello, Cool Lettuce. I love that name. Absolutely adore that name. That is awesome. What was it? Oh, we had a good one last night. Anyone else donate while I was gone? Not whilst you were gone, Goob. You were only gone for 20 minutes. That would have been awesome if someone would have donated in that time. But no, no one's donated in that space. If people want to donate, they can go over and head over to Indiegogo right now and look at some of the amazing perks we've got, because we've got some good perks on there, guys. We've got some very good perks on there. And one perk that we're doing at the moment that a lot of people might not know about is the next person to donate £100 will get Gordon Freeman's chess piece from what's it called? GLaDOS. I couldn't even remember the name of my last film. That was awesome. Whoa, I love the props you used. Thank you very much. I mean, I don't know if you're in a place to donate, but if you go to our Indiegogo page, which is pinned on our YouTube here, you will be able to go and check out the next person to donate £100 will get not only all of those perks that come before the £100 perk and the £100 perk in general. So listen to this. Listen to this, okay? Listen to this. So if you donate £100 right now, okay, you ready for this? You get the producer credit. So that means your name's going to be at the end of the film. You get a shout out across our social media, access to all the digital posters, the digital soundtrack, an IMDb executive producer credit, an A3 print of one of the posters, and you've got the opportunity to have it signed or unsigned. And you also get 10 concept art prints. As well as that, for the next person who donates £100, you will also get Gordon Freeman's chess piece from GLaDOS. Jesus Christ, I can't remember. So yeah, what perk did me and Goobs get again? 1 second, what's going on here? I'm getting like 10 messages. Yeah, and we will ship that worldwide. It's not just staying in the UK. It can go worldwide. Not on Instagram Live. We're on Instagram Live. Yeah, we're on Instagram Live. That's right, people. You can donate to the Indiegogo for low as £1. There's some awesome rewards such as concept art, early screenings, shoutouts, and credits. So head on down there to Indiegogo. Hey, I can't remember. Do me and Rex get producer credits at the end of the film as well? Of course, you get producer credits at the end of the film. You donated a lot of money each. Yeah, you guys get some awesome credits. You can be the top of the list. So yeah, like I said, you don't have to donate, but if you could consider sharing the page, that would be absolutely awesome. The sharing is just as important because that's how it's all about word of mouth, and without the sharing, we're not going to reach the goals that we want to reach, which we need to get to. So again, we're trying to get to £500 tonight. If we can get to £500 tonight, we're going to reach the first milestone in the Indiegogo page, which is going to be huge for us. So you don't have to donate £100. There's some other awesome perks for less than £100, way less than £100. For example, a lot of people have gone for the £25 option, which is the soundtrack option. So with that one, you get the producer credit. So that means your name's going to be at the end of the film. You get the shout out across our social media. You get access to all the digital posters when the film's complete, and you get access to the digital soundtrack when the film's complete. You're talking about value-wise. We're trying to give as much value for money here because we just want to make something for everyone. We don't want to have to continuously ask people for money because we're not offering the right services. We want to be able to offer you guys as much as we're taking. Should we have a look at one of the concept art pieces from earlier? So this here, I can try and see if I can find my card. I've only got like $30 on it, but donating to a filmmaker is worth it. Hey, if you can donate, that would be absolutely awesome. But if not, do not worry at all. So if you were to donate that, you would get the soundtrack reward. So that means that you would be an official producer on the film. So if you're interested in doing that, please feel free to, because that would be absolutely awesome. That would be amazing. But if you can't, do not worry at all. So this is a piece that we shared before, which is for 1 second, Goob. I'll read your comment momentarily. So what you can see here is a little concept art piece of City 17, and obviously the Citadel is destroyed after the events of Half-Life 2, but we wanted to do some concept art pieces with it in, just to sort of, it's an iconic piece of Half-Life history. We just wanted to show it off a bit. Let's see what else we've got that we've already released. This is another piece of concept art that we have actually released before as well. I don't know if you can see this very well, actually. No, you won't be able to see this very well. Oh wait, no, this is a different piece. Shit, I've not released this one. Oh no, this was the piece of concept art that we completed. Oh my god. So yeah, I'll just be showing you a few whilst we're waiting for some more donations to come in. For anyone who doesn't know as well, each time there's a donation, we show a brand new piece of concept art. So I've got a very juicy piece of concept art that I can release after the next donation. So whenever the next donation comes in, I'll release a juicy piece of concept art. Again, I apologize. I know it's a long ways off. I'm thinking about it, but I'm just excited. How do names at the end of the credit work, like usernames? It's all no. It has to be real names. And I'll have whatever your name is through your donation thing. So that's just on there as well. Sorry guys, I'm just reading it off of 2 different lives, so I'm just trying to balance everything. I hope you guys don't mind. So yeah, like I said, the next donation we get will release a very juicy piece of concept art. Here's one that we also released earlier. Can't talk too much about it, but it's certainly an interesting piece, to say the least. Yeah, sorry, I'm just laughing at something that Rex just said that I'm not going to read out. But if anyone's on the YouTube page, I'm sure they'll be able to use their eyes and read what Rex has just said. So the concept art that I'm currently sharing on YouTube is a pivotal moment within the film of Half-Life Ravenholm. I can't talk about it, but I can show you the piece. And like I said, I've got a very, very juicy piece of what do we call it? Okay, Goob's heading over to YouTube, so Goob's going to be on here now. I've got a very juicy piece of concept art that I'm just holding off releasing until we get another donation. So as soon as another donation comes in, oh, Goob's here. Hello, Goob. As soon as another donation comes in, we will be releasing a new piece of concept art that hasn't been seen before by anyone. Who made this concept art? Several people. What's up, my English bro? Several people. That's all I'll say with that one. Yeah, like I said, the next donation that comes in, I'll show you guys a little bit of something juicy. This is another one we've worked on as well. We've got lots of these different concept arts. We've got over 50 pieces of concept art to share with you guys. So if it is something that you're interested in, please feel free to have a look at our Indiegogo page, because there's lots of concept art on there as well. We all know who this one is here, don't we? We all know who the man in the tuxedo is. And then here's another one that we've released before as well. The pie is a lie. Oh my god, that is a throwback. That is a throwback. The pie is a lie. How you doing? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? We're just doing a live on YouTube as well. So YouTube has currently got some concept art for Half-Life Ravenholm being shown, which is really, really awesome. Everyone's loving it. We're all having a good time. We're just trying to get some more donations to reach our first goal of £500. If we can reach that, we'll be sharing some juicy concept art across our YouTube page. We're doing a YouTube live right now. If you can, head on over there. If not, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, hope you're all doing okay. What else have we got? Let's see. Should we see what other concept art that I can show you that we've done before? I'm trying to not spoil too much here. That one's a bit spoilery, but we did release it, so that's our fault. There's this one here, which is quite cool. We did release this one. I can put this on. I can put this on the screen because we did actually release this one. I'm trying really not to spoil too much here, but like I said, if we can get another donation in there and get us to a closer amount to that £500 mark, then I will release a big juicy piece of concept art. It sounds like such a random thing, but it's true. I can tell you that this concept art piece that's currently on screen is for Father Grigori's church. The word church, just any concept art of the priest guy. Hello, Leroy. Hope you're doing okay, my friend. We're just doing a live talking about the Half-Life Ravenholm Indiegogo page, trying to raise some money for that. That's fun. So the priest guy, do you mean... I mean, we've already released this, so I don't mind showing you guys. But this was the concept art piece for Father Grigori. We've only done one close-up piece of Father Grigori. But yes, here it is. This is what it looks like. So yeah, that's Father Grigori. So, like I said, if we can get another donation in now, guys, for the Half-Life Ravenholm crowdfunding page to get us closer to the £500 mark. No, it's spelled Grigori, like that. If to get us closer to the £500 mark, we will be releasing some juicy concept art. And if anyone else wants to donate £100 donation, we've already had £100 donation, they will receive Gordon Freeman's suit from the film GLaDOS. So that's something to always think about. But again, we're only doing that for a £100 donation. It's going to be a one-off. We're not doing this. We're not doing this again. There's only one suit that we used in GLaDOS. So if anyone wants to use that, if anyone wants to use the suit, if anyone wants to have an opportunity at getting the suit, then please feel free to head on over to the Indiegogo page. Head on over to the Indiegogo page and type in Half-Life Ravenholm. Then if you throw some money our way, not only will you get all the perks, but you will also get, I donate more, but I'm seeing Snoop Dogg this Thursday, so I'm going to be even more bankrupt. Jeebus. How much? One second. Not. It's okay. One second. Sorry, there's several things going on. Hey, Jonathan, how much donation is needed for the cool concept art you were mentioning? So the concept art, there's a 10 art print donation, and that's £100. So the way it's set up at the moment is if you get the £100 donation, you get the producer credit in the film, you get a shout out across social media, you get digital posters, you get the digital soundtrack, you get an IMDb producer credit, you get the poster print, and you also get 10 art prints. But as a one-off, you will also get Gordon Freeman's chest armor from hello guys, from Half-Life, Jesus Christ, from GLaDOS. So for those who don't know, we're doing a live stream at the moment to try and raise some money for Half-Life Ravenholm. One of the donations we're trying to get through at the minute is to get us across the £500 mark. There is 73 or £72 left to go. So if you can, please feel free to donate. The next person who donates £100 will get a ridiculous deal, and they will also get Gordon Freeman's chess piece from the film GLaDOS. So yeah, it's a one-of-a-kind piece. It was literally made freehand. There's no other piece like it in the world. So if you want to be a part of a fun thing and have a piece that is literally one of a kind, head on over to our Indiegogo page and then type in Half-Life Ravenholm, and then you will find our page. The first person to donate £100 next will get that thing, as well as all the other perks, which includes posters, art prints, producer credits, shout outs, digital soundtracks, that sort of thing. So it's a full situation going on. It's a full situation going on. I am like talking 100 miles per hour, so I do apologize. Of course, Rex, why would we be doing something cool with that? Why wouldn't we do something cool with that? Yeah, I think you were mentioning something about you showing us another bit of especially cool concept art. Yeah, so I've also said if someone donates, this isn't to do with the £100 thing. But I said if someone else donates, I will also reveal a bit of a juicy piece of concept art that I probably shouldn't reveal, but I'm gonna do it anyway because we need to raise as much funds as possible for the film. So how about that? That sounds like a pretty good deal to me, to be honest. What about you guys? Does that sound like a good deal to you? You know what I'll do as well is I'm feeling optimistic, guys. I'm feeling very optimistic. So I'm going to get the concept art ready. I'm going to get it loaded. And then if someone does want to donate another amount, then I will be able to reveal it almost straight away. How about that? How about that? So yes, the concept art piece is up, ready to be revealed. All we need now is another donation. When we get the donation, we will be revealing this piece and attempting, fingers crossed. Would you ever auction off props? I'd definitely put bids in for props. Rex, what the do you think I'm doing? Literally giving away Gordon Freeman's goddamn suit for £100 here. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Auctioning off props. So for those who don't know, literally just said, this is in the £100 bracket now. It's a one-off deal where the next person who donates £100 will get that thing. So yeah, joke's on me. But yeah, Rex, we definitely auction off props. This another thing that I was thinking of auctioning off, but I didn't know if people were going to be interested, was in the film GLaDOS, James Dyko actually uses this model of GLaDOS when demonstrating the pivoting system, and we were going to auction this off as well, but we didn't know if people would actually be interested. I mean, it is a screen use prop. Again, it's a one of a kind situation, but yeah, I don't know if anyone is interested. I would consider donating. I would consider auctioning that off. But what do we think? Do we think it's worth it? Do we think it's worth it? You tell me. You tell me. Do we think it's worth it? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone think it's worth it? Also, the YouTube page is not loading whatsoever. Hello, hello. Would you ever? Oh, I've already read that. There, that's good enough for concept art, Jonathan. Oh, what concept art? Oh, right. Okay, so I think Goob's just donated. Goob's just donated £1 in there. Well, I've got two. So, okay, Goob, you've got an option. I'm going to give Goob an option, ladies and gentlemen. You've got an option between A or B. I've got two pieces of concept art open right now. And you basically have the option. You have the power in your hands to choose the concept art. One is more juicy than the other. I'm not going to tell you which one it is. Obviously, that'd be bloody cheating. But they're both pretty juicy. So if you want to say A or B, I will then reveal the concept art. So let's see what he says. Let's see what he says. Oh boy, options. Yes, options indeed. Options indeed. Oh, GLaDOS' head. Oh, Goob, what are you gonna pick? A or B? A or B? A or B? Which one has the color green? None. None of them have the color green. They're both from the same scene. That's what I'll tell you. That's all I'll tell you. And this is only going to be viewable for YouTube audiences, unfortunately, because I'm currently screen sharing. So if you want to be part of the chat over there, please feel free to head on over to that chat because we're talking all sorts of nonsense over there, and Rex and Goob are trying to auction off my props from the films. So that's something. But like we said, the next person who donates £100 will receive all the perks that you get, as well as Gordon Freeman's suit. Probably going to regret doing this. I really probably am going to regret. Goob, you picked a good one. You picked a good one. You didn't pick the juiciest one, but you picked the good one. So you picked this one, Goob. And this one is, how can I best describe it? This was this piece that I'm about to show you is AI generated, Goob, because we were trying to get some ideas of some ways we can sort of change things up. So this is one second. This is, I'm trying to get my OBS to work. So this is one of the other pieces that we were working on. So there you go. Good going, Rex. Oh God. Text. No, I think we should call him Text from now on. Okay, so have I put it up? Yeah, I've put it up. So this is the next one. There. The ending of GLaDOS shows of Gordon Freeman. Is that just a teaser, or are they connected? Zach, head on over to our YouTube page. We are literally doing a live stream now about the sequel to GLaDOS, which is called Half-Life Ravenholm. We're currently raising some money to create the film, and we've got lots of interesting things planned. That's all I'll say. But yeah, you can donate from as little as £1 all the way up to £10,000. I know no one's going to do that, but still. So if you want to donate to the project, you can get some awesome perks. In the £100 perk at the minute, for a one-off only, we're going to be auctioning off Gordon Freeman's suit. So if that's something that you can afford, head on over to our Indiegogo page and have a look. So this was the first one that. I hope it's loaded. I can't actually see if it's loaded right now. And then the other one, let me just get it up for you guys. The other one was this here. So let me know when it loads for you all. Well, actually, you know what? I can actually see it, to be fair. It's just, it's because of the lag, I can't see what is actually going on. Tell me when it loads. So you can see some things going on here. That's all I'll say. That is all I'll say. I don't want to obviously tell you too much about what's going on. Obviously, we don't want to spoil the entire film, guys. But hey, all that matters is that you guys are enjoying this. That's why we're here, boys. That's why we're here. So again, I can't tell you what's going on in this scene, but I can tell you, looks sick. He be falling. Oh, so he's more than falling. You have no idea, Rex. He is more than falling. But yes, I'll just flick that back off now. So we go back to this. So yes, if anyone can donate to the Indiegogo page, please feel free to head on over to the account on Indiegogo. Type in Half-Life Ravenholm. It really does mean the world to us. I can't stress enough how much it actually means. If you can't, that's absolutely understandable. Times are very, very hard. But we're trying to just basically get enough funds as humanly possible so that we can put together the best film that is possible, you know. So yeah, head on over there if you can. If you can't, I completely understand. Goob, don't be so stupid, Goob. The Wheatley head crab is the most powerful thing in the universe. Apparently, it can make me put them in my film at a moment's notice. That's pretty important. I'm curious, by the way, has things like the script already been written? Because you've already got the cast, so I'd have thought so. We have 60 pages of the script currently finished, which is about two-thirds, and then there's another 30-ish pages to go, give or take. But it's really good. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but you know, when you've got such a like an iconic character and you've got a story that you're so dedicated to getting right, it just kind of all falls into place really, really nicely. So, yes, the majority of the script is written, to be fair. We're set to have a cast and crew read through around the end of May, which seems like a long time away, but it isn't that long away at all. It's like a month and a half away, which is absolutely astonishing. You should try advertising your films on TikTok. Stuff gets attention easily, and someone with your talent can easily gain fans. Not to try and not sound like I'm trying to advertise TikTok. No, that's fine. I mean, I've tried before with TikTok. I'm. It's not my generation, unfortunately. I'm just a bit too old for TikTok. I don't get it. I like watching TikToks, but that is literally about it. When it comes to the actual film, when the film is being released, we will move into a point where we're trying to use things like TikTok to advertise the film when we've got something like Matt Berry then. We're trying to advertise the film. We'll obviously try and utilize the TikTok pages, but until we've got everything in place properly and we've got the right team behind us, we won't be able to do that. Wheatley Crab is going to be in this film thanks to these morons. That's what Goob. That is completely what I'm going to be doing. When I can't do that yet, it's too much of an investment to outsource TikTok because I basically need the money to ensure that we can do that. And until the crowdfunding page is complete, I can't just throw money into the account. Because it doesn't work out like that, unfortunately. I wish I could, but hello, bruh. Welcome, bruh. I hope you're doing good, bruh. Yeah. You can get a social media manager or someone who's knowledgeable like that. Yeah, 100%. We will, as soon as we've got the budget for it, we will definitely be getting a social media manager for TikTok as well as Instagram, because at the minute it's mainly just me doing Instagram and Facebook and anything else pretty much, and it's very difficult when you're also trying to run a business as well. So yeah, I'm sure one of us would be willing to do some advertisement for free. Yeah, it's I mean, that's absolutely great, Goo, but what you've got to remember is it's all going to come back to the main account, and if we're not careful, we'll have issues like we did on the subreddits where people basically think we're scamming others because there's so many different posts going up at once and so many different people saying that they're not affiliated with the project, but people don't believe them. It's a very difficult thing. The Reddit situation just got ridiculous, and we just sort of. I mean, I've still been responding to people on Reddit because I don't give a crap. I will have a war with people, but there are other people as well, which it's not very nice for that to fall back on them. Yeah, we morons got the Wheatley Crab into the film. I'm sure we all know who the real film directors are here. Well, I'll tell you something. If you want to take over the process, that's fine by me. I mean, save me a job and stress. So I'm down with that. Yeah, you two can direct for now. New directors, Goob and Rex. That's fine by me. But yes, again, guys, we're going to be on here for about another 15 minutes. So if anyone who hasn't already donated can please help out with the donations, that would be absolutely amazing. Whether it's £5, £10, £25, any pounds whatsoever, every single little bit helps. And we're trying to get to £500 because that is the first big milestone of the project. As soon as we get to that milestone, everything else kind of feels a bit of a relief. You know, it feels like we're actually just being able to do it all. Come on, Rex, we've got to start writing the scripts. Half-Life Weekly. Yes, do it. But yeah, once we've reached this £500 goal, things will feel just a little bit more easy in terms of like the pressure won't feel as nearly as bad. Um, and remember as well, every time there is a donation, there is also another backer. Nah, we've already read those ones out, I think, Mom. I think we've already read those ones out. We had Rex and Goob do a £1 donation each, and I've read that one out. I don't think there's anything else that's come through. If there is, I've not had notifications for it. Nah, I want one of those cranes you stand on over the scene with a megaphone. That what you're saying doesn't exist. Directors never standing cranes. It's too much of an insurance issue. Trust me. But what was I going to say before? Before Goob distracting my train of thought. Yeah, every time we release a piece of concept art, every time we get a donation, I can't speak. Every time we get a donation, we will release a piece of concept art. There's amazing perks you can get on the page. And don't also forget that you can purchase this bad boy here for £100. The only prop that I've got to hand from GLaDOS right now is GLaDOS's little noggin, and this was used in a scene. To be fair, this was used across the James Dyko stuff when he's talking about the creation of GLaDOS. So, if anyone wants to put in a bid for this, I mean, I'm more than welcome to hear them out. But I mean, this thing's a solid 3D print. I think it's like 50% infill as well, so it's not breaking anytime soon. Put it that way. You could drop that 10 times and I don't think it'd break. Wheatley Crabbed, our beloved. Yes. Nah, I'm sure they do. Trust me, I've never been a director. Okay, Goob, I'll trust you this once. How about that? Just this once. I'll trade you a mini portal gun replica for it. I'd rather have a full-size portal gun. Thank you very much. Actually, to be fair, we created a portal gun for the film anyway. I'm trying to think if I have any more GLaDOS props in this location. I don't think I do. I think that they've all been taken to my office. I think they have. Yeah, I think they have. But like I said, if anyone wants to put in a bid for the what do we call it? For the I can't speak right now. If anyone wants to put in a bid for the GLaDOS head, please feel free to. I will not complain whatsoever. Oh, fellows, I must be gone now. Goob, thank you for joining us and gracing us with your presence. I wish I had a portal gun, not for like $1,000 though. Yeah, the one we did, we actually made ourselves. We 3D printed it just because the other option was to pay a ridiculous amount. Man, wacky to think I was here. I was there for you searching and finding an office. I know it's absolutely crazy, and then this year we're moving to an even bigger office just because we're gonna need more space to do a lot of new innovative things. That's all I'll say. But yeah, we'll be moving to a different office later this year, so that's gonna be exciting. So yes, we've got 10 more minutes left, guys. 10 more minutes if anyone else wants to make a donation. I'm just going to make sure that my Instagram was popping up before. I didn't know which Instagram it was. I could 3D print one if my brother trusted me enough to use his printer. The 3D print that we did for the portal gun took, I think, 2 weeks or something like that. It was just a ridiculously large print. I didn't realise how large the portal guns were until it was 3D printing. And I won't be making that mistake anytime soon. I'll just say that outright. Um, 1 second, bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, yes. So like I said, if we can get another donation here tonight, that would be absolutely awesome. Just anything that will get us closer to the £500 mark. If not, that's absolutely fine. But remember, we've also got juicy concept art. We've got the juiciest juicy concept art to show. Let me just see if I've got any exclusive concept art on my phone that I've not put on my computer yet, because I do that all the time. I'm constantly downloading images from my computer from my phone to my computer and vice versa, but I always delete one or the other and get them mixed up. So bear with me for a second. I'll see if there's any exclusive concept art that hasn't actually gone up on the concept art board sheet yet. One, two. We've got a few pieces that haven't been put up there. We've also got this, which we were working on, which was, and this wasn't finished, but it was basically just working on some shots of Gordon in the new suit, that sort of thing. That was pretty cool. That was a cool thing to work on. But unfortunately, the file was just ridiculously big. It was impossible to even deal with on a computer. It was just taking up all the memory because of how many layers there were. It was I don't even want to open the file ever again. But yeah, you could see that. You could see what was going on there. I'm just trying to see if there's any bits and bobs that I can show you guys whilst we're here. A little colour mock-up of the new suit. Again, I don't know, because there's a delay, I don't know if I'm holding this in the right place. I could be holding this in the completely incorrect place. I'm sure we'll find out when it loads in a moment. I'm waiting for it to load, seeing if I got it in the right place or the wrong place. Did I do good? Did I do good? It wasn't terrible. You can see it. But what I also tried to do as well when it came to the actual chess piece was I also tried to ensure that it was using shapes that we used on the suit from GLaDOS, because that's the one that we need to try and match to, as much as it would have been ideal to to do a suit that was completely original. It needed to refer back to something, and we didn't want to go too far in with the what do we call it? We didn't want to go too far in with the original Half-Life suit because it looked just a bit too flat. We wanted something a bit more tactical. So that's what we got. I think that's what we got anyway. So yes, we are waiting and hoping for one more donation. We're going to try one more live on Instagram, and then if that doesn't work, then we will proceed and try an attempt to... Oh, 1 second, bear with me. We will try and attempt to just finish up on here. I just don't know which account to go live on. It's a difficult choice to make. It really is. Let's just go on our film account. Let's just do it. Let's just do one more. See if we can raise a bit more money for Half-Life Ravenholm. We didn't raise as much as I wanted to raise tonight, but that's okay. The main thing is that we're having a nice communal chat. So I'm going to attempt to put my phone down here. It's currently on charge. I don't know if it will stay on charge, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we're going to see if this works once and for all. So we're doing a live on Instagram and YouTube right now to try and discuss Half-Life Ravenholm, and also talking about raising some money so we can make the film as big and grand as possible, as quick as possible as well. Goob has left. Goob had to leave. He did put that on the YouTube group chat though, don't worry. So yes, like I said, we're currently raising money for Half-Life Ravenholm, trying to get as much as humanly possible. So one of the things that we're doing at the moment is the suit that was used in the end of GLaDOS. That is currently on a deal right now where whoever pay the next person to donate £100, not only will they get all the donations from the original Indiegogo perk, but they will also be able to get that suit as well with it, which is pretty awesome. I think that's a pretty good perk. I think that's a good perk. Whether other people think that's a good perk, bear with me a second. Okay, okay. I think I'm back. I think I'm back. I don't know. I may be back. I may be back. I don't know. I just needed to make sure that I had enough battery for this. So yeah, like I said, the next person who's going to donate £100 will not only get all the perks from £100, but they will also get Gordon Freeman's suit from the film GLaDOS. It's a one of a kind piece. It was completely designed by eye. It was not templated or anything like that. It's a one of a kind. You will not ever get it again. And then there's a lot of other perks that you can get as well, starting from £1. We're just trying to get as close as we can to £500 because that's our first milestone. The sooner we get there, the more stuff we can reveal to you guys. We're just trying to give out as much as humanly possible, as quickly as possible to do with the film. So hopefully you guys can be nice and invested in the project. And if you can't donate, that's absolutely fine. But please feel free to share the link for the page because we're looking for people who can help the project financially, so we can get as much done as quickly as possible. Because that's one thing that we always fell behind with on GLaDOS. You know, as much as it was great to have all these different ideas and things like that, it's easier said than done when you don't actually have the funds to do so. So to be able to have the funds and to be able to complete GLaDOS, GLaDOS without the funds, it took a lot of time. It took us 2 years. We don't have that time when it comes to Half-Life Ravenholm. We want to get this done within a year. The ideas that we've got are very doable within that time, but we're also thinking that we need to make sure that we're offering a story that's grand in scale and magnitude and meaning for the audience, because without that, then it's pretty much just a hollow shell that's calling itself Half-Life, and we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that this project is good for everyone, not just an idea that we've got. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. We were trying to raise a few more pounds tonight. We've raised a few more pounds, but we were trying to get to the £500 mark, which doesn't look like it's going to happen, unfortunately. But there's always tomorrow. That's always something to remember, guys. Rome wasn't built in a day. We're just trying to get as much. Let's try it again. Trying to get as much out of the project as humanly possible, and trying to deliver the best possible film for everyone. Because at the end of the day, what people need to remember is we're fans as well. We're putting as much time and effort into trying to get this right, not because we're worried about what people think, but because we're fans and we don't want to mess anything up. We want to get it right for ourselves as well, which is the main thing here. I'm gonna cut the YouTube live right now and just focus on the Instagram live for 5-10 minutes ish, and then we're gonna call it a night. So yes, if anyone's on YouTube, thank you all for joining in. Really do appreciate it. If anyone wants to donate, you know where to go. Hit the link that is pinned in the comments, Indiegogo.com, and then type in Half-Life Ravenholm. But until then, guys, on the YouTube stream, have a great day, and I will be seeing you all very, very soon. Like I said, if you can, please donate. It means the world. Lots of amazing perks on the system. But if not, I completely understand. Okay, guys, take care. See you soon. Okay, that's that one done.